Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Kev Play. This is Kevin, and we are on I don't know, we are on episode 2 of The Last of Us Part 2. Um, yeah, last time it starts off very bold, gives us a recap of the last game and everything. Uh, Seems as current day, Ellie and Joel are there's kind of a tension between them, unspoken tension. There's something that happened at um, I guess the barn or the dance or something. Someone Ellie kissed a character named Dina, who's the guy Jesse, who's taking us through the town. That was his ex. So there's drama there, but Joel gets involved from what we hear, and there's kind of like a somewhat of an argument between Ellie and Joel there. Uh, Other than that, we kind of get the world, see Tommy's like compound more, Tommy and Maria's, and yeah, and so they're about to go ride out. Dina and Ellie are about to ride out, and then it transitions to the introduction of a new character here. Um, yeah, so we'll do that. These people were sleeping in this kind of like I guess huge cabin, and we got these two new characters here. I remember when I first played this game, it was just so cool that we were like, I liked that they were expanding the world. I had no idea who these characters were, what importance they had, like anything. Like it's just
It's cold. You sure you don't want to do this when the sun's out? And it's warmer?
No, can't wait.
And you don't want to just tell me?
You need to see it.
so this guy's leading us on into the great unknown. He's got something to show us. I'm wondering. I feel like whenever the game slows you down like this, where you can't really run around, it's basically the game saying you don't really need to go this way. I'm sure there's a lot of people who, like, but yet the game still feels the need to kind of give you some sense of non-linearity, so they make it so that you can go over there if you wanted to. But I don't think there's anything you can collect really, because if they're making you walk slowly through it, then it's basically the game saying just keep going with the main path. So he was able to run up, but I'm still kind of locked in this. But there we are.
What are you doing wandering around out here by yourself?
Been restless.
You too?
Feel like the farther south we go, the prettier it's gotten.
You want to keep going? Just drive all the way to Mexico?
I've thought about it.
You can see Manny's hometown.
Yeah, I don't see that living up to his stories somehow.
Yeah, no, probably not.
I don't know why, but I felt like I can. Okay, there we go. I think was able to get me through that. I love how the snow is
You did
sticking
all
to.
this in the dark?
Yes? Now, come on.
I was gonna say I like how the snow's sticking to her hat and her her jacket. Any snow level that really goes out of their way to put details like that in, very much appreciated. I love snow levels. But yeah, this guy went out by himself here in the dark. There seems to be footprints here, but he's going that way. Just kind of curious now. Is she shivering or is she like? Hmm. Oh God! See, I love this. Okay, let's keep it going. I love that there's actually a finite amount of snow on that branch for you to knock over, and then if you wanted to just keep doing it, there's no more snow really left. There's some, but nothing that's really gonna fall. I like how the game has a sense of memory of how much snow was on that branch. That's Naughty Dog for you. Okay.
We keep going like this, we're gonna be tired for today's trip.
It's not that far.
Hey, is Mel okay? She seemed out of it these past few days.
She'll be fine.
You stop being weird, you're freaking me out.
I'm not being weird.
I'd say he's being weird. He's being too coy.
Careful jumping over these.
Anytime you see a waterfall in a video game, it's always it's like mandatory. You gotta at least see if there's something there, but there's not. Let's not go too far.
Are you breaking up with Mel?
What? No. You wish.
I've had my fill, thank you.
Yeah, anytime, like, if a guy was to like bring a girl he's not involved with this far into the woods and he's being very coy, and yet he wants to share something with you, it would make you wonder if the person who's not here, you know, unless it's a surprise party for Mel, I think it's a fair question of whether
I have to run to make it.
of whether this guy's
You can
breaking
do it,
up with
I
her.
can do it.
I did not do it. I'm glad that did not lead to any death. Why don't... Why can't I do this? I'm trying to, like, sprint. Hey, Peppa Pig. How's it going? I'm just having trouble getting across this riverbank. Is there a sprint button? Sprint button? L1? Maybe it's L1. There it is. Okay.
We can't all be as graceful as you.
See, they didn't give me a tutorial on that, but
What is that?
You'll be fine.
It's too high.
Come on.
so she must have had like a fear of heights before because she was like,
Shit.
oh my god.
Hey. Eyes on me. Abby. Stop looking down.
Owen, do we have to go back this way?
Consider it an opportunity to work on your fears.
Oh my god.
How about I work my foot up your ass?
Abby. Stop flirting.
So what do you think of last night's episode? It was called, it was episode 6, right? Called Kin. I don't know if you saw it yet. Let's see what's over here. I enjoyed it. It was good. They definitely deviated how it would have went. What can I say that hasn't been said already? Great episode. Yeah, you know. There was definitely a lot of moments in that episode where I was like, oh, I could see how they're taking opportunity of some shortcuts to kind of progress the plot forward more. You know, we didn't see like Ellie run away. She kind of just heard. Instead, they replaced that with a monologue that Joel had, like a very emotional monologue that Joel has with his like fear of like, you know, making the same, you know, what he considers a failure of like, you know, letting down like that daughter figure, again. You know, replaying Sarah, that trauma and everything. So they that time they had Joel as a character like uh, share a monologue to Tommy about why he's making a decision to kind of just like pawn Ellie off on Tommy. Instead of having Ellie run away, um, and it was interesting how they did it, but it worked for me. I got a little teary eyed. I think in the climactic emotional moment where Ellie confronts him about it.
Is this it?
We made it.
Holy shit. It's a fucking city.
Yeah.
Have you told anyone else?
Wanted you to see it first. Saw an armed patrol go from town to an outpost over there. A few more outposts in between. They have electricity, guns. It's a lot of people.
We can figure it out.
Okay. Assuming he's in there, how do we get to him?
We can corner one of the patrols and get confirmation, and then, I don't know, maybe find a way to lure him out.
Yeah, okay. Sure, they'll be happy to offer that information up.
Well, then we make them.
You hear yourself?
Okay, what do you want to do? What is going on with you?
Mel's pregnant.
Oh. Okay.
It's not just that, though.
Should I say congrats?
When everyone else sees this, they're gonna want to turn back.
We can convince him, right? I fucking knew I couldn't count on you.
Happy. I want what you want. But not at any cost. Hey,
Don't.
see you back at the lodge.
Fuck it.
Whew. That was kind of intense.
I don't give a fuck. I'll do the whole thing on my own.
Yeah, I did see Dina. Even the wardrobe, very, very Dina. I'm wondering how that's gonna work. I guess season 2. I mean, yes. Because I'm trying to think. Yeah, like I just hope they don't like. This isn't a situation where they're gonna recast her when they actually, that's why she was hiding behind the pole, where they kind of. But I think they're gonna use the same actress. That's the thing with like TV. TV is very when you go when there's a hiatus between seasons, a lot of business stuff can get in the way. That was like one of the things I was thinking of. Like, I was like, I hope there's a continuity and that she's the same. Because right now it's just like a random. For like, I hope it's an actual like finalized casted Dina there, like, and not just kind of like a But yeah, that was cool, and it's definitely Dina. They seem to like on the I didn't listen to the Last of Us podcast or anything, but they were like Neil Druckmann and Craig Mazin were kind of like dancing around the fact that maybe it's her, maybe it's not, but could very well be her. But we're not confirming or denying. But it's definitely her. It's interesting that you could tell how hurt this character is right now. Um, that she didn't want to come all the way out here because she was, she already has some anxiety about coming all the way out here. You can tell how much she was hurt by that news that uh, Mel is pregnant because now she's just pressing on without him. Dude, Left Behind is coming. Yeah, I saw. I guess it makes sense now. Left Behind, because I think it's what 3 episodes left. So Left Behind, and then they'll do like I guess like the what's his name, David, and then I guess the final one will be with them getting to the Fireflies or whatever. I'm surprised they were like when they were at the college, the university area. I was like, I wonder if they went out. Like, I wonder if their budget was like they have to get monkeys, right? That like it would make sense because it kind of leads into the whole draft thing later on. You know, with the idea that like there's kind of like a zoo nearby that just kind of got where the animals got released or whatever. So I'm glad that they got the monkeys in there, and they played it pretty much exactly how the game was like. Even when the monkeys inside the chemistry lab area. Guess I'll go this way. I suppose they want me to jump again. Nice.
Look out. It's just a short hike.
So this is definitely Tommy's, and the way they say they're trying to like find a person, we can pretty much assume that. Honestly, it's unsurprising after the first game that anyone will be coming for Joel or any of. I mean, Joel or Tommy or anybody like. So there is a sense of like dread here. Of like what are these people victims of, or are they victimizers? It's. Woo.
He got Mel pregnant. Shit.
Okay, let's just hope that this guy is a frozen mummy at this point. Okay. Oh, something here.
You alive?
Another one here. Oh, there's a bunch. Oh god. Ugh. It's like walking through a minefield.
There's a lot of them.
I did get Hogwarts. Yeah, so I got Hogwarts Legacy. I'm like level 10 right now. Did a couple of classes, attended some classes, and went to Hogsmeade. Very fun game. Very fun game so far. I'm actually like itching to get back into it. Okay. Alright, anytime we're going through a tight space after they've introduced a threat, it's always a little nerve-wracking. So I took the quiz. You take this like Wizarding World app quiz that will sort you. It's a very in-depth quiz. You can just boot the game up and choose your own house, or do a really quick two-question thing in-game. But this game, like this Wizarding World app, is more in-depth, and it like you can link it to your PlayStation account and into your game or whatever. So I did it that way, and it assigned me to Hufflepuff, which is was a surprise to me, but because pretty much all oh my god. Pretty much all my pretty much all my what was I gonna say? A lot of the answers I was giving to my questions was like I was like I don't really care about class. I just want to explore. Like, because having already graduated from school, I'm kind of just like I I can and especially going through college. Like there's a lot of like the education system where I'm just like I just want to get out and out and explore and like learn a trade basically. If I'd rather just do that than. So I was just saying, like, yeah, I'd rather just go out and explore. Like, I don't, like, I was giving all this stuff, but then they put me in Hufflepuff, which is like, you know, the more like where the intelligent, witty people are. So maybe maybe that says something. To be fair, I would be a Hufflepuff. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. And badgers are cool. Like, badgers are very underrated. They'll take on like anything, like huge predators on their own. Like they're like 100% muscle badgers. A lot of people like, oh god, that scared the shit. Oh my god. Where's my gun? I keep forgetting L1 sprint. I'm gonna save my ammo. Ooh.
Fuck. My shoulder.
That actually scared me. I was talking about badgers and it just completely like threw me off guard there. I knew something was gonna happen at some point, but I just totally got like I was just totally invested in Hogwarts Legacy talk for that moment. Whew. Okay. This is gonna be a fun playthrough already, I can tell. Here's the classic Naughty Dog yellow indicator of where to go. It's been a thing ever since the Wumpa Fruit. Okay, let's see if there's anything around here. Oh, looks like there's somebody down there. That ain't good. As cool as Hogwarts Legacy looks, I don't think I'll be getting the game anytime soon. Yeah, that's fine. You know, honestly, Dead Space Remake and Hogwarts Legacy coming out around the same time, I'm very much itching to play that game as well, but I can only focus my attention on one game at a time. Like, so for now, it's just Hogwarts Legacy. But yeah, I get that. You know, plus games are expensive. You know.
This is a bad idea, Abby.
Best to wait, save up some money maybe, and. Whew. Yeah, wait for a price drop. Maybe that's what I'll do with the Dead Space remake. See, Hogwarts Legacy was a birthday gift for me, so I still haven't really like you know, my budget with games is still, you know, not really dented yet for this year.
Where's that lookout?
What's going here? Ooh, a photo? Oh, not a photo. First aid. Looks like my health is actually kind of low. I mean, not low, but I took some damage. Maybe from that first fight. Let's get some more ammo. Oh! What we got here? To anyone who reads this, my name is Seth. I'm from San Francisco trying to get to Jackson with my 2 sons. We lost our car, our compass, our guns. We were raided outside of Reno. My wife and my eldest were killed. I've been trying to follow maps, but the snow makes it impossible to hold on to the road for very long. Was hoping to wait out these storms, but my boys are starving. I haven't seen so much as a squirrel in a week. I can't sit here and watch them waste away. We're going to head out. WNW. I heard that sounded like gunshots over there across the ridge. Hopefully we'll find people. Hopefully they'll be kind. Please, if you read this, come find us. I think it's Wednesday. God bless you. Wow. Alright, so we came out this way. We'll make our way this way. What I really like about Hogwarts also is it's a great collectathon also. Like, it's not just like I mean, like, obviously, yeah, like any open world game would be, or RPG, but I'm really enjoying the collectibles in this, how it explores the lore. When you are familiar with the license or the franchise that you're playing, collectibles become a lot more fun because you start to recognize you're sort of already like fluent with the world in a sense. That's why I like hidden runs, Simpsons hidden runs collectible trading cards, because it's just like episode guide fun little things. So as a Simpsons fan, I enjoy that, and that's sort of what I'm getting here. It's like, as someone read the books, I'm like, oh, this is cool. Like they're exploring a little bit more, or like I recognize this landmark or this this piece of lore, basically. Alright. Guess we're going in the creepy shack I don't know, resort here. Oh, it's press X to get in. Okay. I've only watched the films. Yeah, I was big into the books because I was in like elementary school when the books came out, so as you know, there was a lot of focus on reading back then, so that was a great book series to get into as a kid. Okay. Could probably just take this guy out. Okay, so it's triangle to grab and then square to stealth kill. For a second I was like, I hope I'm not using a shiv or something, but okay, so it's just a regular stealth kill I have to do triangle and then square. Okay. Now if I alerted that person, I wonder if there's like someone downstairs that would have like also been alerted. Okay. America. Oh god. This is tense. Ooh. That's what I call breakneck speed. Whoa! Someone sees me. Yeah. All right. Now we can
That's how you do it.
have some fun here. Okay. Also, while I was waiting for, while I was waiting for Hogwarts to arrive, I played a little bit more of Fractured Butthole, South Park Fractured Butthole, because there's so much to do that I still have to do in that game. But I was actually able to complete one of the missions that I didn't do, which was like finding all of Big Gay Al's cats. I was able to do that. Like my first run, like when I was doing it in the moment, I really was having a hard time with that. And this was like one of those missions where it was like, it was good that I took some time off from the game and then came back, because then it became more clear of what I needed to do in order to find these cats. So at least got that out of the way. Okay, I think we're good here.
I'm so lost.
I hear people.
Shit.
I still need to play Stick of Truth. Oh, yeah. That's another game I need to return to at some point, too. See, those are the type of games that I'll just, like... I'm not going to platinum anytime soon or 100% anytime soon, but it's a fun game to return to and see what I can, like, chisel away at and, like, whatever progress I could. Oh my god. How do I dodge again? Oh my god. Get away. I'm getting my ass kicked. Woo! I think it's circle, right? I don't know, now I'm all wounded. Where's my, Yeah, that wasn't good. I'm off to a bad start with, But I didn't die. I won't let that happen until later on. Okay. Let's try to get nice and... Usually when they say please let that be it, that's usually it.
Where's the road?
Alright. So L1 is sprint, but what was... I'm gonna have to, like, get into another encounter at some point and practice what my dodge was. It might be circle. Alright, what do I want to do here? Go through this way or this? Or the truck way? Let's try this way. Also, how do I reload? Is it... Maybe it's R2? I mean, not R2, R3? There should be, but I'm kind of... I kind of want to, like, maybe...
Horse tracks. Where's the patrol? Come on. This way. Right behind you.
We're back to Ellie and Dina. Alright.
Do you miss being with him? With Jesse? No. We've been together for so long.
Look, Jesse's great. I love his parents. They will always be family, but we were just on autopilot.
Hey, how come we never talked about this stuff?
I don't know. It didn't feel... You never really talked to me about Kat.
Yeah, 'cause there isn't much to talk about.
Yow.
I got the impression that you didn't really like her.
I don't care about her one way or the other.
Okay.
No, I think she's a talented artist. I've grown to like that tattoo of yours.
Well, that's so big of you.
And I think she wasn't right for you.
Interesting.
Shut up.
Okay.
You can tie Shimmer up here.
Shimmer.
Hey,
You want to see something spectacular?
you're gonna point at your face, aren't you?
Nothing is that spectacular.
Oh, brother.
Come on, stupid.
There was a moment in the last episode where, you know, at the very end, obviously, where, you know, Joel falls off the horse and Bella Ramsey gets off the horse to go, make sure he's okay or whatever. Bella Ramsey gets off the horse and, like, I'm not, like, I don't know much about horses, but the way she got off the horse and then ran directly behind it, I feel like that was, like, that could have been like an on-set disaster. Like, if the horse kicked her while she was that close from behind, like, if you watch that scene again, she, like, goes runs right around the horse's rear end. Like, easily could have get kicked if it was like if the horse wasn't in control of itself, like, or if it got spooked. That was that was just like a weird thing I noticed. So I was like, oh wow, like. But I don't know, I don't really go horseback riding, so maybe I'm just being, maybe I'm overreacting. But she's game, though. I always respect an actor who's game to... because they had to learn that and everything.
It's this way.
So do I have my gun? I just got some ammo. Do I have a rifle? Oh, no, I do have a rifle. Why can't I use it? Maybe it's because I'm in story mode right now. Story. Okay.
What do you think of this view, huh?
Pretty good.
Pretty nice. Yeah, this route has its perks. Where do we sign in? Come on. Fuck.
This feels like an echo of when Joel and Ellie were on the top of the university and they were with the giraffes and they were kind of just enjoying the view, and you can go as long as you want. Just take in that peaceful moment, I guess, for as long as you want. Until you don't.
Who do you used to do this route with? Jesse? Eugene.
Right. Oh, Eugene. Man, he was funny.
Oh, yeah.
Now I want to know what happened to Eugene.
Plus, he taught me about rewiring electronics and stuff.
Of course, because anyone named Eugene knows all that stuff.
Maybe I'll make it to 73.
The introduction of ropes. I feel like Neil Druckmann must have learned a lot about ropes in Uncharted 4, and yeah, obviously you're not going to have Ellie and Joel swinging around like crazy like Nathan Drake does, but I think the physics of ropes came into play of how they were able to like develop that and incorporate into like gameplay mechanics. So they kind of introduced it in the second game more.
Sign us in.
What was this place?
It used to be a radio tower.
Is this open? It does. Any artifacts? Oh, there's a safe here. Oh, that's not a safe. Just a drawer. Okay.
No sign of infected. Or non-infected, for that matter. Seeing a storm. A couple miles out.
What's we got here? Oh, this is a sign-in sheet. Alright, 12-8, Dina and Eugene, all clear. 12:27, Dina and Eugene found a wild horse stuck in the ice, got it out. Taking it back to camp, skipping the next lookout. You earned it. 1:24, Dina and Eugene, all clear. Jesse and Astrid on 2-8, one clicker in the basement of 2358 Mountain View, cleared it. 2:29, Greg and Bonnie, dead goat by Sunny Days Retirement, found 3 runners inside, cleared them. March 17th, Dina and Eugene, one runner along the main road, cleared it. March 30th, Greg and Bonnie, all clear, snow's pretty rough, gonna camp here tonight. April 19th, Jesse and William, all clear. Dina and Eugene killed these runners outside the suburbs, all else clear. Dina and Eugene on 6/19 found a dead deer just outside the tower. Looks chewed up, but no infected. I'd stay away from that deer though. 7:21. Dina and Eugene all clear. Bad rainstorm. River ahead flooded. Camping here tonight. Then backtracking in the morning. August 27th. Dina and Eugene all clear. Then you got 9:4. Jesse, Dina saw footprints. Followed them to a small encampment. 2 adults and 1 child in need of medical attention. We'll be skipping the next lookout and taking them straight to town. Huh. It seems whenever they bring some, like the horse back or people back, they take it upon themselves that they're going to skip the next lookout, or, you know. 10:19, Tommy and Joel all clear. 11:30, Greg and Bonnie all clear. 12:28, Tommy and Joel, 2 clickers by the gas station cleared them, otherwise clear. Greg and Bonnie all clear. Chad, Willie all clear. Seems Eugene's not really in the picture anymore. Okay. Oh, I gotta write myself.
And there.
Ellie, Dina, all clear.
Come here. Town up ahead's our last stop. Take a look.
Okay. That is the watchtower, clock tower thing.
There's the town. With the big tower thing?
Yep, that's where the next lookout is.
Anything else to say? What's this?
Ah, there's a ski lodge. That's the one on Tommy and Joel's route.
That's the one.
That a supermarket?
Yeah. We'll pass that on our way into town.
Is that Weston, does it say?
Yeah, I see that storm. Gonna have some good sledding tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I love how Dina just seems bored by this.
Let's get back to the horses.
I feel like Dina kind of opened Ellie up for an opportunity for them to kind of like, you know, have a moment back when they were looking out the other window or the other skyline. Ellie didn't take it. So I was already in there, right? And then we came... Cool.
Question. Were you wearing those same clothes yesterday?
They're clean.
We could have took the rope, but we're too cool for that. What now? What now, Dina? Are we going back, or are we
Hey, Japan.
pressing on?
Come on.
Japan and Shimmer.
I think we should go out like Eugene.
From a stroke?
Ah,
No,
so
from old age. Like living a long life.
You? No way. Come on. You're way too reckless.
Look who's talking.
Well, you'll probably die from hypothermia from wearing canvas sneakers in the snow.
I am wearing boots today. You know how you're gonna die?
Ooh, let me guess. You're gonna kill me? Did I ruin your punchline?
No. Maybe. Fuck you.
Sorry.
I feel like that's a moment where you would be like, I wonder if that's foreshadowing in some way. But could be, can confirm nor deny. I'm glad that Eugene died of natural causes, though. there another area I can go over? I just want to check this. Can I go this way? Cool. Oh no, I lost Dina. There we are.
Hey, should we check these houses out?
Seems quiet, but we can if you want. I bet they still got supplies.
Let's do it. Supply raid.
What do you know about this place?
Just another evacuated neighborhood. Infected almost never make it out this far. We usually catch them on the outer perimeter. What are you doing tonight?
I was thinking of inviting Joel to watch a movie.
Oh. You guys good?
Yeah.
There we go.
What movie you guys wanna watch? What's Joel into?
Curtis and Viper 2. That's the one that's been on my radar for a while.
Oh, wow.
Well, we used to watch these cheesy 80s action movies. He's really into them.
Oh no.
I actually really like them too. What about you? What are you doing later?
Some people were talking about sneaking out. Going sledding.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. You wanna meet up after?
Okay. Maybe I'll play guitar for you.
Okay.
So she probably has learned a lot
What's Curtis and Viper 2 about?
more about guitar since
Okay, so
last time.
2 former commandos that go rogue to fight bad guys. And I think in this one, they go up against Russian spies or something.
I'm more interested in this than I thought I would be.
Alright, so the young one, Viper, he's a trained ninja. And he's a complete badass.
So how old is he in the first movie?
10.
Wait, how many movies did they make of this?
I think they made 4?
Jeez.
Joel actually saw the last one in the theater. Isn't that crazy?
Yes. You think anybody out there is still making movies?
Has to be.
How do you know? I mean, what if they're all just like us? Just surviving day to day.
Well, I write new music, so if someone had a camera.
Wait, hold up. There are original Ellie songs? Why haven't you played any for me?
Well, I don't know.
Come on, will you play one for me? Tonight?
I'll think about it.
I hope Vince Gilligan's still making awesome television shows still. I saw this movie Samurai Cop with my friends the other like a month ago. Just a stupid movie. It was like
Okay.
from the 80s, really bad. I think it was early 90s maybe late 80s, early 90s, but it was so cheesy and there was like no reason for him to even be called Samurai Cop. He didn't even do anything samurai like. He just the protagonist just like he would pretty much use his gun every single time he came across like any ninjas. So like there was really no reason for him to even be like considered a samurai, but like I don't know, it's such a stupid movie, but it was funny. Definitely a funny movie. Definitely a good movie to watch and make fun of as you watch. Let's see what we got. Dear Santa, I was a good boy this year. Can I please have a big dog? I wanted to keep my daddy safe while he goes hunting for food. It could also help protect our house from the monsters, which, you know, there's literal monsters around. It could also help keep me company when my daddy closes himself in the bedroom. Aw. Here's what she should look like. Can you also get me a gun? I think if I was stronger, my daddy would be happier. Thank you very much, Eric. Damn. Yeah, this dad is probably like, every day is just like life and death for this guy, hoping that he can save his kid, take care of this kid. Not such a merry time, This is gonna be pretty much what I thought. Okay, so we pretty much got everything here, right? In this part. Let's go to the next house. Oh, let's get in this RV. Speaking of Breaking Bad. Nothing in here, right?
These trailers are neat. Nice little portable home.
You think people really traveled a lot in these things?
Oh, wouldn't you?
I mean, if I'd lived pre-outbreak, yeah, I'd go see the whole country.
Or
Jesse!
travel to another country.
Maybe one day we will.
Keep dreaming.
Jesse talked a lot about going to Canada. He said there's these, like, giant waterfalls out there he wanted to see.
Actually, he wants to go to Alaska.
Really? He's such a hardcore Jackson guy.
Everybody's got their dream.
More pills. Always good to get pills. Okay, I think we're good here. I love how they're fleshing out this whole wide cast of characters, though. Like, really giving them, the sense that they have dreams and stuff, and like, even when they introduce Abby, they say that she's grinding her teeth in her sleep. It shows that she's human and has anxiety, and has her own issues and everything. Like, everyone seems to have. I like how they're making it that everyone is interconnected with everyone in Tommy's town. It really makes them feel weighted down with a sense of, like, I mean, not to sound pretentious, but like humanity, all that, Like, they're not just like NPCs, all these people have lives, like, the guy Abby was with got Mel pregnant. Like, I like how, like, a lot of people can write that all off as, like, just like useless soap opera drama, but it's not. I think it's real. I think it's what makes people people. Wasn't there another house I can get in? You telling me I can't get in this house? Yeah, I thought so. More pills. More ammo. Ooh, another card.
Ooh, I don't have this one.
Isn't it one of those superhero cards you're all into?
Tesseractor.
Oh, yeah.
Tesseractor, real name unknown, brains 80, bronze 60, affiliation Society of Champions, appearing one day from out of the blue. No one knows where or when this mysterious trans-dimensional being came from. Their ability to move in and around four-dimensional space at will has turned the tide in many battles, though using this power leaves them as weak and vulnerable as a newborn. Claiming to have no name, they were bestowed the nickname Tesseractor. I wonder if that's like a reference to Tess in any way. I don't know. Probably not. By the Society of Champions. However, some suspect Tesseractor is keeping their true, undiscovered identity a secret. Neutral. Cool. Add it to the collection. I'm guessing there's not a downstairs. Probably all snowed in. What about this? Did I check this house? I just need to be sure. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here. Nothing there. Just make sure this area is clear before I... let's keep it going just for a bit. Uh-oh.
Easy. Shit. What the fuck? Oh, that smell. Looks like infected did this.
How many do you think it would take to bring down a moose?
More than one. Where the hell are they?
Let's go find them.
Alright, so I figure we'll do this next time. This is a good little cliffhanger. The mystery of the moose corpse. Okay. Yeah, what a mess. Yeah, we'll call it here. We got a lot of like the scavenging out of the way, and now we're gonna see some action. So, yeah. So next time we'll continue. Papa Pig, has been a pleasure. Anyone out there who wants to like, comment, or subscribe, it's always appreciated. You can subscribe to Kev Plays on YouTube or follow me on Twitter at Let's Watch Series. Other than that, stay safe, stay healthy, keep a clear head, keep on gaming. I'll catch you all next time. See you, Papa.